Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a couple of games in the Kamikaze R for you, just to for a bit of stress relief really, because it's been quite challenging recently with the implementation of all these new test ships and one thing and another. So I like to come back here periodically and just remind myself that I can play torp boats occasionally, because it's difficult out there, especially at high tiers. Number of reasons for that, but I don't want to go into that. All I want to do here is just show you a little bit of Kamikaze R gameplay, and we need to get it done, right? We need to get it done. So, first target, the Shizuchi, and along with that Janway. So, see how that goes. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about these experimental ships, but I do feel as though Wargaming have made a fairly large mistake in that regard, giving really powerful ships to players that don't necessarily know what they're doing with them. I mean, I'm obviously, it sounds as though I'm coming from an elitist perspective here, but it's becoming really frustrating that the high tiers, well, mid to high tier, I mean mid tiers aren't too bad, still enjoy tier 7s and 8s, but some of the high tier games are just so overbalanced one way or the other. It's a joke, essentially. Unless you're in a triple man division, it's very difficult to secure victories, just because of the overpowered nature of the ships. And yeah, it's been proving quite tiresome of late, to be honest. Let's see if we can get some torpedoes into this Ajinko. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, first kill on the board. I think we need to help our battleships here and try and do something about this Janway, right? So I'll push up into his smoke. Send the fish on cooldown as well. Maybe a little bit too focused on that spread. We'll see though. Janway got the Britannia. Fair play to him. Those deep water torpedoes are pretty much impossible to dodge for these lower tier battleships. A bit like mine. Pretty much impossible to dodge. Okay, we can utilise his smoke to shoot him without getting spotted, so we'll do that. Queen Mary gets a nice salvo into him, which is great. I managed to clean that up easily without getting spotted at all. Bit of damage on the board already, 6 torpedo hits, so it's not I mean, it's pretty close, this one. It looks as though we're in fact kind of struggling a little bit, I think. Which is how I like the games, you know. I like a bit of a challenge, so there's way too many one-sided games these days, I feel.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Sometimes just by dropping down to the tier 5s again, you can get some really close matches. It's nice. So we've got 2 DDs. Enemy have got 2 DDs. Likewise, 1 cruiser each. The enemy have more battleships, which will do for me. Those are my main priorities, obviously, as well as spotting everything else. CV could be a problem if I get spotted, but thankfully he's not flown over my ship yet, which is great. So none of them know where I am. Been in perfect stealth pretty much. Oh, some fish inbound from the Visby. I'll take a bead on him and shoot him, see if we can kill him. I'll take that. That was 4 hits. Unusual, but it was carefully aimed.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
And the Corbeil looks a really, really nice target. However, I have noticed that the Tiger's pushing in from the Alpha Cap. So if I'm going to pull this off, what I need to do is get the fish into the Corbeil and then turn around pretty sharpish. Otherwise I'll get spotted by the Tiger, and I don't want him to know that I'm here. It's going to be close. My detection's 5.4 and the Tiger's at 5.6. And the Corbeil is going to take the fish. So yeah, managed to keep out the Tiger's detection and then get the cap as well, which is lovely. This is... all the stars seem to be aligned in this one, which is nice, you know. It's nice to have a bit of respite from the absolute shit show that this game is turning into. See if we can get lucky with a few of these. I mean, the Tiger did move out, but I did kind of compensate slightly. Yeah, he took 3, which is fine. So now, what I could do is just reverse around this island. Didn't really need to smoke there because I would have still been undetected at that range. But it was a little bit touch and go. And I think, yeah, he's going to beach on the island, so I'll predict the last set of torps behind the Tiger because he'll be reversing off fairly quickly. Quite a quick ship with its speed boost. And he takes one on the bow with a flooding, and that was him, which is fine. So I can turn back in now, go straight through B. My goal here is to get the Alpha Cap and secure the points win if we can. And I have a feeling that we've got a good chance. We've got the ship advantage. Just moved into the points advantage, thankfully. It was a bit touch and go at one point until I started killing everything. And if you're wondering, yeah, that was a live paw. That's a really nice glass of Merlot that I've just bought for myself. Oh, and the Hermes is here, so, well, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? Ideally, I want to get this cap, kill the Hermes, get the 6th kill, and secure the game. I think we're okay. I think we might have a chance of doing that. Poor old Luke here in his Hermes, bless him. He ain't got much chance, has he? He's got me and a Nagano chasing him down. He's turning, so as fast as he can, by the look of it. I think that turn's a bit deceptive, actually. Might just catch him with that one. That's fine. Possibly get him. Yeah. Okay, I'll do. I'm just apologising to the enemy team here, explaining that I'm playing my favourite stress reliever in the game, the Kamikaze R. I know it's no excuse, but at least if you apologise, they understand that you're kind of human. The Julio's having a fight with the gang up, but he's on pretty low health, and our Hermes is helping him out, so gang up gets the kill. Fair play to him. And that is a lovely victory in the Kamikaze R. 151,000 damage. Dev Strike, Kraken Unleashed, high caliber. 15 target hits on the torpedoes. 6 destroyed, 7 floodings and 2 captures. This one's a slightly more interesting challenge with 2 CVs on the enemy team, and on our team as well, of course, and a sub. Predominantly tier 6, it's kind of, yeah, but Kamikaze R doesn't care about tiers. Can do well at tier 7. So, let's settle down. Get some fish away into that gap. See if anything comes through. U69. It's bob below the surface before I could get my guns on him. Very annoying, aren't they? Never mind. There he is again. Take a shot on him. Managed to get 2 hits, which is alright. One of the CVs is harassing me, obviously. Managed to accelerate out of trouble. which is what you want to do in a DD if you can.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Use your speed and use the throttle a lot, you know. The throttle is your friend.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
RPF suggests we've got something in front of us. That's got to be the sub, right? It's just switched over to the island, so he's obviously gone under the water. Ah, there he is again. Your highly annoying friend at every turn. But thankfully his detection's not better than mine. So the cruiser's definitely wanting to push in. I'll just kite him. In fact, we've got two cruisers over here. Hawkins and the Cochrane that's nimble enough to avoid my torpedo. Keep at it. He does like to turn, doesn't he? Fair play to him. Fair play to him. I'll just keep in stealth, kite him, send the fish on cooldown. That's all you can do, really, isn't it? That one's quite close. Oof, okay. I think our sub got one into him. That kind of put him off a little bit. I managed to get one into the Hawkins behind, which is rather amusing. Wasn't even aiming at that one. But, you know, they both have to go down, ultimately. There we go. So their Independence took out our Friedrich, and the Cochrane took out the Delhi that was trying to help me. So me and the sub remain on this flank against two cruisers, one being low health, admittedly, and a submarine over here. I think the Cochrane's going to go down to a flood. Nice. I'll take that. Hawkins is still very keen. I'm surprised the sub's not sending more torpedoes himself, actually. Yeah, he detected that with his hydro. Kite away. Patience is a virtue, as my mum always said. But it's true, you know, if you're playing torp boats, you've got to be patient. Yeah, slapped him with one. I was a bit concerned about his acceleration there. I thought he might get away from it, but he didn't. Still keen. Keen as mustard, this one. trying to get an angle on him, but every time I try and turn the other way, he turns back. A little bit frustrating, really. There we go. We took another. Might be time to use the guns.
Engine boost activated.
Do we need to? No. Yes, we do. He's not flooding. Or is he? No, I'll shoot him. Alright. Okay, so we've got 2 cruisers. And we'll push back into the middle. Massively out of position in this game. After those 2 pushed me up to the top of the back of the map, essentially. Little bit of a problem. We're down on ships. So I'm thinking I could possibly make something happen in the middle, depending on what the enemy do. I have a feeling they might push through the middle, we'll see. Suki spotted, I'll shoot it. U-69's over there as well. Got 3 of them at Suki.
Enemy submarine spotted.
I'll just keep shooting him. Trying to whittle him down a little bit. He's not looking at me, so that's good. I'm getting shot at by the Königsberg. Send some fish into the Matsuki smoke screen and turn in. I want to spot that Königsberg. The sub in the middle is a massive problem as well. Königsberg's coming out of torp range, so I'll send some. I want to get rid of this DD. Ah, that's good. Pensacola got him, which is lovely. Königsberg spotted my torpedoes on his hydro, so I'll send some more. And the U-69 goes down as well to the Pensacola. Great stuff. Really well played by our Pensa. It's a shame he's no longer with us. Königsberg's hydro's got to run out at some point.
Smoke generator started.
But at this point, I'm sick of him dodging my torpedoes, so I'm going to smoke up and shoot him. Now we've got some torpedoes inbound from the Königsberg. Good guess on positioning. But you know what? They didn't have the range, did they?
Engine boost activated.
Which is fine. Looks as though we've kind of started to turn this one round, right? Nice close game. They are flip scores, though. on the screen, we are trailing. That famous flip score wargaming bug is in full effect in this one. So now, this is great for me because there's only 2 CVs left on the enemy team and 2 battleships, right? And thankfully, the aircraft carriers have left me alone all game, apart from the very start. Which I was incredibly surprised about, to be honest. And New Mexico's super close. I'll get some fish away and try and get into cover behind this island without getting spotted, but I am detected. He'll probably manoeuvre. No. No. No, he didn't manoeuvre. Okay, fine. And look at this. Independence at 4 kilometres from me. Right in the middle of the map. Crazy guy. Really couldn't believe this when I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Absolutely incredible. So, yeah, he's going to get the treatment. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. He was too busy trying to send torpedoes on my boat. Alright. I'll give him that. That's fine. So now the New York's not keen on pushing around the corner. Can't fault him. Probably, in retrospect, probably should have just pushed into him and killed him, to be honest. This is a little bit satanic of me, just hiding behind this island. Sending fish on the other CV while the submarine plays with the New York. Disgusting, isn't it?